Hello, my dear friends from YouTube. This is your friend. This is your servant. This is someone who have a message because that's what I am. A messenger of someone, of the only one that is above, that could see beyond everything that we could see. And I welcome you into this new year. I welcome your excitement. I welcome your strength. That many of you, or many of us, we have started this year with dreams. We have started this year with good things to do. But as we start this year, I want to share something very important, a message that have much to do about your life. What type of person are we going to be in this year? What and where we going to go in this new year? Are we going to be the same person that we were last year? Or we going to be a better person? Or we going to be a stronger person? Or we going to grow to the level that we can achieve success in our life? What kind of person are you and I out to be? Are we out to be like anybody else, going for what we hear, going for what we see, going for what we feel? My dear friends, as I said before, you and I, we are not children any longer, and we don't have too much time to waste, to be entertained, to be living, going, and doing things by emotion, by excitement, because as adults, we all know that those things will not take us anywhere. But we are to make decision based on the things that will do good for us, will do good for you. What type of person are we out to be? What type of man, woman we are out to be? Are we out to be like anybody else? Or we out to be like the person who could see beyond limitation, who could see beyond walls, who could see beyond race, problem, or even what we feel, what we see, or what we hear? How are we going to be in this new year? How are we going to achieve success? How are we going to achieve victory? Oh, my dear friends, this only could happen when we are elevated, when we have a different mindset, when we see things differently, when we don't know, when we don't go for what everybody else go. Oh, my dear friends, the holy word, the sacred word of the Creator, give us a clear example and let us know that there are two kinds of person in this world. There is a person who is earthly, limited, dependent, entangled by the things that are around her or around him. But the person which is not natural, which is not earthly, but the spiritual person is a person that is elevated. Elevated beyond the problems, the evil, the challenge, the circumstance, and trials of this life. Is the person who is above what is happening out here. Is the person that is above everything that try to keep us down. If we are to be a people who will achieve success and get victory, we have to be elevated. We have to elevate ourselves beyond everything that we see. And the only way that we elevate ourselves is when we make step towards being elevated. We not only do we make plans, but we actually execute based on the sacred word. We actually do what we have to do in order for you to be beyond the reach of what is evil, beyond the reach of what is trying to keep you back. An elevated person is a person that see not what is around, but see what is beyond what is around. Is a person who has knowledge, is the person who has understanding of the sacred word, is a person who is not dependent on a man, not dependent on anybody else, but is a person who is 100% dependent on the Creator. Less dependent we are of everything around us, more elevated we will be. And when I say dependent on the things around us, I'm not saying that we have to leave this world and isolate ourselves from anybody else. No. That's not what I meant or what I mean. What I mean is that we have to make step towards that elevation. And how do I make that step to the elevation? Is making a stop in our life and begin to wonder or begin to think or begin to meditate. When I mean meditate, it's not sitting down and making sound. No. It's sitting down and thinking about where your life is going. Thinking about how much time do we have to waste? How much time do we have to throw away? And if you acknowledge that you are an adult and there's not too much time to waste or to spend in what is not good, then you make choices, wise choices that will cause you to elevate. You will begin to work. You will begin to move towards what, instead of pulling you down, will lift you up, my dear friend. And the sacred word gives us instruction. It shows that when humankind begin to approach the Creator, begin to get closer to the Creator, he will have to do certain things and other for this person not longer to be entangled, not longer to be pulled down by the weight of what was keeping you back.